Okay, so talking about calcium and the importance of it in the growth of a snail. I have here a snail from my farm, so I'm just going to be using this as an example of what I'm talking about so that you understand what I'm saying. So the number one reason, like I said, I'm going to be telling you three reasons why you should feed them calcium. The number one reason is because this whole shell, like this, is made up of almost entirely calcium. And this shell is very important to the snail itself because it provides the covering, it provides, the house basically that the snail itself lives in. It's also the skeleton of the snail. So they need calcium for this shell to grow well. As the meat is growing, the shell itself also has to grow. So it's a whole thing. Okay, so the calcium is needed for the snail to grow, both the shell and also the meat. The meat, this that you are seeing here, and also the shell that is housing the snail. So when you feed them enough calcium, the shell will grow, and also the snail itself will grow. Okay, so calcium is very important. That's the number one reason. It's very important for their shell growth and also for the snail itself. Now, number two reason is for their egg laying capabilities. Now, it's just like as you are a human being now. I want to believe that, of course, definitely you are a human being watching this video anywhere you are watching it from. As human beings, if you are not healthy, it will be very hard to birth or give birth to healthy children. It's the same thing with snails. Okay, the calcium is a very important part of their life generally. Let me put it that way. So if they don't have enough calcium in them, they will not be healthy, which means that the kind of eggs that they would lay will also not be healthy. It's just a whole cycle. Healthy snails will definitely lay healthy eggs, and unhealthy snail will lay unhealthy eggs that will die easily, that will be subject to mortality, that will not probably even hatch, or when they hatch they become very weak, they are subject to sickness, they just die anyhow, they are not, their immune system will be very weak. Okay, that's already leading me to point three of why you should feed them calcium, which is to build their immune system. Okay, because these creatures are almost defenseless in the sense that they don't have any defense mechanism to fight off bacteria or infections or even predators. The most they will do is what this guy is doing, is to just retreat into their shell, and many times whatever is predating or preying on them will probably follow them into the shell, and they need to just kill them, and that's the end. So but when their immune system is strong, at least they will be able to fight off infections, bacteria. They will be able to withstand it. They won't just die easily. It's just like as a human being also, when your immune system is strong, you're able to fight off sickness as opposed to someone with a weaker immune system. That's the same thing with snails. And calcium is one of the things that help them to fight because it helps their immune system to be strong. So they don't just die easily. They are able to withstand it. When they are sick, they're able to bounce back. They're able to bounce back. They're able to bounce back better than snails that have low calcium in them that is affecting their immune system. Oh look, it's coming out. It's just coming out here. Say hi, hello. Okay, so I'll just take a quick recap. Three reasons why you should feed your snails calcium. Number one, for their shell and their meat. Number two, to improve their egg laying capabilities. And number three, to improve their immune system. So, when there's a lack of calcium in snails, generally, all these three reasons that I have listed, you begin to see it. You see that the snail won't grow. They won't grow the way they are supposed to. Their shell won't grow, then they will lay eggs that are fragile, eggs that are subject that can easily die, eggs that will not hatch, or hatchlings that will be very weak, and then number three also, they will be subject to sicknesses infections, bacteria, and a lot of things. Basically, they will just not be in good health. So you can see and understand now why calcium is very important for you as a snail farmer or someone that is intending to be a snail farmer. I hope this video helped you. I hope you were able to learn one or two things from it. If you did, let me know what you learned in the comment section, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to follow this channel for more information on snail farming like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. And the snail is also saying bye.